Hello, my name is Neil and I'm here to speak about my project ALHSI. So, first of all, my project has two type of users, the normal common users and the developer kind of users. For common users, it directly shows up the application, and for the developer end of the user, it has exclusive features like hand mapper, hand mapper auto. So, hand mapper and now hand mapper auto will be explained later. Then in this here, this is a h.py, the main file that contains the program for the project, and the file goes up to 1721 lines, and this is fully written natively in Python. Then the requirements file or the file that contains the modules that are required for the installation. After that, we can see .pd files, which are the approaches that has been run. Then, after that, recordings. The recordings or the recordings folder contain the recordings that has been done with the h.py. Then here is calibration.json, which has hand calibration, and classify.json, which has the exact points of the hand, which is relatively used for the second backend. Then after that, we can see the dataset viewer.py, handmapper.auto.py, handmapper.py. These two files are used to generate the hand landmarks out of the samples, and we can see the samples here that has been used. And here in the samples, we can see the hand has been not configured. Then we can see the hand sign mapped. The hand sign mapped in this hand sign map, we can see the same image. Here the hand sign has been mapped with multiple edges and nodes, and these data are stored. And this data has been stored in the classify.json. We can see here the baby. This is the one that has the data of this previous shown image. Then here I am going to run. Here I am going to run the program. As you can see, yeah, as you can see, the captions has been generated, and you can see the user interface right now, and you can see the caption that is being generated, and captions are all also sorted. So due to my holding my mic, there might be slight inaccuracies, and due to the samples there might be slight inaccuracies. This is everything about my project, and thank you for listening.